afternoon, YouTube. We are, what's today's date? October 5th,
yeah.
2018. We're headed up the canal. We usually do this trip every year. In fact, I have a couple videos of it last year and the year before, I think. And we're going up to Lockport tonight, possibly Middleport today. And then on Monday we're going to continue on the canal for another day, see how far we can get, and then turn around and come back because the canal is closing for the week, or for the winter, on Wednesday. So right now we're heading over to get some fuel, and as you can see, the boat's got a ton of crap all over it right now because we just loaded the boat real quick and now we're off, and Alana's down below putting everything away while I head over to the gas station. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get underway, and we'll show you some of the sights along the way. Well, here we are on our way. There's Dockside over there. Just started out. Just got gas. Been going for 2 minutes since we got fuel. We got another 3 hours to Lockport, 3 or 4 to Lockport, and then another 2 to Middleport. So we're going to run up here. It's 1:45. Crap. I got a phone call. Hang on. We're just over here jamming out and didn't pay attention, but we've been going along for almost 50 minutes here. Cruising along at 7.8 miles an hour. Shh, don't tell anyone. And where do you think we are? We're coming up to Ellicott Creek Park. It's over down that way, I think. You know what? We already passed Ellicott Creek Park. That's another inlet there. But and we got another 2 hours before we get to Lockport. So if we get to Lockport at 4:30 and they let us through, we had 2 lift bridges that we have to go past that are right after the locks. So we might be able to get through there tonight. If not, we're going to stay in Lockport and go get some dinner and hang out there. But if I see anything interesting, I'll get back on here. For all of our Amherst Marine friends, here's your Marina. Sad this time of year, all the boats out of the water. It's too bad. I wish we lived a little further south to get the longer boating season. There's Val getting her boat all shrink wrapped up. Look at, there's the old Bob and Nancy. If you're looking at this video, there's your old boat. Bob Powell, there you are there. Haven't seen you at all this year. That's it. Next stop, Lockport. Look, a sewage waterfall.
Yeah.
So anyways, here we are. We're coming into Lockport now, and this is not this bridge, but the next bridge that we go under. And if you Google it, I think it's the country's widest bridge.
Yes.
Because the bridge doesn't, it's weird. The bridge goes on an angle, so it's super, super wide. And then, you know, anyways, you'll see when we get up to it. It's pretty cool.
35 to Dangelina, about
yeah, it's Dangelina.
Captain. This way, like you can go around you and pull out up front. Thank you.
Yeah, Dangelina, make room for me too.
I got you covered, Fitzy.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll check out this. Yeah, that's big. That's a big Flybridge in the spillway.
Yeah, you just
Oh, you-
want a fender, right?
Yeah, you know who that is?
Who is it?
That's that Tom Maloney's old boat.
Oh.
Yeah, check out this bridge. See this thing? How cool is that? But yeah, the road goes kind of diagonal across this bridge. It's pretty neat. So where that Flybridge is up there on the left of the 35 right there, that's where we usually stay overnight. But none of the boats that we stay with are doing that this year. And Alana's not feeling well. She's got a cold, so if the two of us sit here, I'd go stir crazy looking for something to do while she's sleeping. So we're just going to get into the locks here with these guys and make the next 2-hour trip down to Middleport. So let me get you set up and we'll get on the lock. Ooh, flotsam. I see it. We're gonna have to tie up for a minute because I gotta pee.
Shit. All right.
Oh, you didn't get a line?
No.
Yeah, we need lines here because the things that we hook to are going to be really slimy. Oh, here they come to help you.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, buddy? I didn't know we'd be running into anybody we knew.
I didn't know you.
Hang on, she's getting
All right,
lines.
so what I'm doing here is Alon didn't grab the line right away, and she's heading back up to the bow now with it. So what I do now is with the controls, I'll just keep the bow tight over to the wall so that she is close to it, and he's helping out a little bit there too as well. So when she ties this line around our cleat, he'll just wrap it around that cleat over there and hand it back to her. And when he does that, then I can go ahead and put the port side motor in reverse and the starboard side motor in forward. And that brings the bow away from the wall and the stern to the wall as she releases some line. And then once I get the stern over, I can get off the helm and go over and secure my line.
Oh, yeah.
All right, thanks for watching this one. Next one, we'll be heading out of Lockport and
I'll be
making our
right
way
back.
to Middleport.
Chilly out.
I know.